Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is January 23rd and I'm using my easy scalper trading system. Has 2 excellent scalping indicators. First one is the easy scalper, it's this moving average, along with this super signal indicator, the arrows. It's a combination of, like I said, 2 excellent scalping indicators. Great for you traders who love to scalp the markets. Keep in mind that there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You're going to need a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, a lot of education. I provide the education, and of course you're going to need some kind of a daily trade plan. Now you must think like you're learning to become a doctor or lawyer. You should be buying more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. When you buy from me, I do give support, and without support you have only about a 5% chance of succeeding. Now after you buy from me, I'll tell you more very important secrets to successfully trading the markets in a free Skype call. Now if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments and of course looking at my daily trade plan. And after I make a decision, I want to be buying or selling, I manually put in this white arrow. It does not pop in here automatic. So like I said, the daily trade plan plus the way the charts look, and that's when I make my decision if I want to be buying and or selling. Now here's the daily trade plan. It's running in real time. It drills down the lights from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes, either buy up or down, or it's flat. And in the comments it makes a suggestion whether you should be looking for bearish or bullish trades, and some of them will even be preferred, and if there's not enough strength, it'll just say so. Now if you have any questions or if you want to buy, quite simple, all you got to do is get in contact with me, and all of my contact information is right below this video. Keep in mind, if you're trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one very good reason why you are failing. Okay, let's take a look at these trades now. First one I did, well, the one at the top here, dollar CAD, it's the only one I bought. All the rest I sold. So let's run a check on it, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now it could have just as easily gone straight up from there, but the market's very random and you got to be prepared for these, pullbacks. I knew that overall, according to my, chart analysis and a daily trade plan, it was going to give some kind of a push up. So that's exactly what it did. Got in at that cursor and I closed it out here. Looks like locking in 10 pips, and those 10 pips paid out $81. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro New Zealand. Let's run a check on this. I wanted to be selling according to the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in first of all. Now when I pulled the trigger, it did qualify for a great way to trade. And the scalper was red arrows. A lot of things telling me. I was hoping it was going to break the bottom, but it wouldn't, so I finally decided to close out the trade. And generally as a rule, I close out the trades when I'm looking at the bottom down here. Once I know I have 200 or more pips and ticks, I'm generally happy with that. And close out the trades and done trading for the day. Looks like I locked in at this point 25 pips, and that paid out $157. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. When I pulled the trigger, it did qualify for a great way to trade. Scalper was red. Daily trade plan said to sell. Super signal was right here, red. So I knew it was going to go down, went sideways for a bit and then finally dropped. Closed it out here just being happy. Looks like with about 38 pips, and that paid out $289. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Another one I wanted to be selling it. So let's see where I got in at when I pulled the trigger. It was very close to being a great way to trade. Super signal, scalper was red, and of course the daily trade plan said to sell. So I pulled the trigger at that point and I closed it out just being happy. Looks like with 42 pips, and that paid out $318. Moving along to the next trade, which is the euro dollar. This one pays $10 for each pip because the USD is on the right hand side. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Another one qualified for a great way to trade. So I took the trade at this cursor, little cursor, went mostly sideways until finally it dropped like I knew it would. And what did I say it should be? Since it pays $10 for each pip, it should be 32, and there it is, 32 pips, and that paid out $320. Moving on to the next trade, pound dollar. This one's the same as the euro dollar, pays $10 for each pip because the USD is on the right hand side. Looking at the money, this should be 37 pips, so let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. When I pulled the trigger, it qualified for a great way to trade. Daily trade plan said to sell, super signal said to sell, the scalper said to sell. Got in at that cursor, and I closed it out at this cursor, locking in those 37 pips, and that paid out $370. So another tool that I wanted to show you, it's my FibMaster tool. All you got to do is click on this tab right here, and then you're going to go from swing high to swing low right here, and then it does the pull back to entry 1. Hit it right there. Now usually if it hits comes back to entry 1, 2 or 3, it'll hit target 2, 3, 4, or 5, which it did. It almost hit target number 6 right there. So there's 4 entries here, followed by 10 targets. So for you Fibonacci lovers, you would really love this FibMaster tool. Now there's some more information right below this video. It does come complete with 30 training videos. Each video is approximately, if I remember correctly, it's around 20 minutes long each, and I show you many examples on how to trade using this Fibonacci tool. Moving on to the last trade, which is the DAX 30. Now the DAX 30 pays $3.75 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 3.75. Calculator says it should be 225, so let's drag and drop this up. Now I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can try to get a reading on it. Now everything was telling me from back here to sell. Did one more cycle. When I saw the red candle, at this point I thought it was going to go down, but it did a little bit more of a cycle. Get the arrow again here. So what's the difference getting in here or getting in here? The difference is only 37 more ticks in my pocket. But let's see now. Let's see if I can go find that 225. That's as close as I'm going to get. 24 and 26. Calculator says it's 225. And all of those ticks paid out $843. So another great day of trading using my easy scalper system. I knew it was going to be over 200 pips and ticks, especially with this DAX 30. Grand total came to 409 pips and ticks, and that paid out $2,381. So if your system's not producing like my easy scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions or if you want to buy anything at all, quite simple, just get in contact with me. Now, if you look right below this video, you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now, you can pick up the phone and call me directly. In all the years I've been trading, I was never able to actually pick up the phone and talk to the trader. So that's a super big bonus that you have, that you can actually talk to me. And or you can send me an email, or I really do prefer Skype. There's a link below this video in the description. Just click on the banner, the word more, and it'll open up another window. It'll show you all this information I'm talking about, along with a link for Skype contact, and through Skype we can talk and I will be able to answer your questions. Also in the description you'll find 4 different packages, including the FibMaster tool I showed you. Each package is, I do charge $250, and I do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video, and another day of trading, of course. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.